Cranberry.
What's good? TV Sound System, your boy again, Selector Hype, live and direct inside the place. You know how we do the thing. Definitely representing in fine style. You know it's all in conjunction with the big thing, Sound System Clothing. Gotta say, first of all, big shout out reaching out to everybody who's loving the vibe so far. You know that we had the whole Black Rhino interview, got the interview with Rory from Stone Love, and we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it with the big entertainers and the big people, and we're dealing with things right now on a level second to none, trust me. And when we're talking about sound systems especially, we have to talk about not only Jamaica, not only the US, and not only the UK where things are happening. Europe is killing it for sound systems right now. And it's a big look right here on TV Sound System. We're talking to probably the #1 sound in Europe right now. From, you know, we're going to talk about the things, but let me tell you something, massive. I'm being honest, I'm being real. One of the #1 sounds in Europe right now. We're talking to the man himself, Sir Joe from the Sound. Heartical, what's going down?
Heartical in the building. Nice to be here. Sound System TV, big up all people watching the things. Yeah?
Well, I know that it's I know you're very tired because you literally just come off the plane
I just went to bed at 3 o'clock yesterday and I had to wake up 6 to catch that next flight to reach here. So basically I didn't sleep much, but it's nice to be here. So
okay then, cool. Well, we're going to talk about the big event. Look more from this video, man. You can just screen it on the big event.
Tonight, Fire Sound birthday bash, you know. Fire Sound out of Wolverhampton celebrating 8 years in the business.
Ooh.
And tonight Heartical playing a special set of special tunes.
Well, let's not let the cat out the bag just yet.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Heartical, the sound.
See?
Where did it all start for you?
Okay, so Heartical is a sound based in Paris. It was created in 1999 by 4 people, which were selector Mr. Boom, selector Mr. Tam, and Shantiwab the operator, and Ayman Sergio as the MC, which turned out later to become the selector and MC for the sound, as the other 3 members quit the sound slowly because of family issues and traveling and living in different countries. And right now I'm the one dealing with the sound. So
okay. So who are the key members then in Heartical right now?
Yeah, right now it's me and me and me. So
and that's just we're gonna keep it rolling. It's all good. It's going to be the big event tonight, massive. We're going to let you know a little bit more from that. Yeah, it's as real can be. Anyway, so it's you one that's just dealing with the thing right now.
Of course, dealing with Heartical as a sound and Heartical as a label, because since 2001 Heartical is also a label, releasing 7 inches, releasing CDs, compilations, and digital releases.
So the name Heartical. Where did the name come from?
So the name comes from the fact that it's a word that you find very regularly in Jamaican speeches and Jamaican lyrics. So we love the word. There is many tunes you can refer to. Heartical done by Ninja Man, of course. You've got to be Heartical by Johnny Osborne. Other tunes include I'm an Heartical Man by Anthony Redrose. There is a lot of songs which use that word, and that word means literally coming from the heart. So that's really what we felt for this music. The 4 people who created the song, we literally fell in love with that music, which is Jamaican music. It's obviously not our natural music as European, French-born people, but we love this music, we fell in love with it, and we took it personal to spread it.
Okay, definitely. Well, trust me, massive. TV Sound System, like I said, we're talking to Heartical all the way from France. Now, with TV Sound System, what we're doing right now is a brand new thing. Yeah. So there's going to be a couple of people watching this for the first time, brand new TV channel. They're going to be seeing Heartical and they're going to be like, yo, so who's that sound there? I never heard about this sound.
Now you know.
If you had to describe Heartical sound in one word.
One word, wow.
How would you describe Heartical sound?
I would say authentic, because that's what we are, authentic reggae music lovers, authentic music lovers, and doing the thing the real way. I mean, playing our own music, our own creations, but also specials by all the artists that you can name. Yeah. Basically, we've been cutting dubs for over 14 years now, and really, doing this with the love of the music, because right now it's not about the money of the
definitely. Well, we're going to get onto that a little later on. But again, going back to when you was first started off with Heartical,
Yeah.
Who were the sound systems that you was looking up to, or who was influencing you to do what you was doing?
We had different influences. We had local influences. I mean, selectors and DJs from France that you might not know, but people like Lord Zelko, who was the first man to really build up an international sound in France with heavy dubplates and heavy selections, and who was running a major national program. So that's where a lot of people like me of the 80s discovered this music really. At the time, you have to remember there was no internet, no easy access to this music, like you click on YouTube and you get the latest Vibes Cartel. No, nothing, no go. So you really had to go to the shop, you had to wait there, and every Thursday you had the new 7 inches that reached straight from Jamaica, and you would discover the tunes because even the owner of the shop don't know the tunes. He couldn't listen them before he ordered them. He just ordered them because he saw, okay, Capleton have this new song or Sizzla or this, and order it, and everybody discovered the tune, and you would have 15 hands raised saying, I want this, I want that. Nowadays it's very different. Anybody have access to the music. So yeah, so that's a key guy for me. Lord Zelko, you have to keep that name, King Dragon sound system out of France. He played with lots of international songs. And then outside of France, you have a lot of influences. The one in UK is obviously David Rodigan, because that's really a good ambassador for this music, because he teaches the people about the story of the music same time he plays it. That's one thing that we love to do too, like to share the knowledge, because this music is different from the rest of the music, since it carries a message and it carries history too, and it carries the news often. It's like a newspaper. So it's very interesting to interact with that, with the crowd. And then outside of England and reaching to Jamaica, we have to call the names of many sounds, I would say. Kilimanjaro, Stone Love, Silverheart. Silverheart, who was the first to really bring the dubplate juggling to a certain level, and which is back now in the circuit since this year. Watch out for Silverheart. And outside, I would say Massive B from New York, because we brought them to France in 2001. And that's really a big sound. They don't clash, but they have an incredible box.
So when it comes to influences, it's very wide.
Yeah.
You haven't really like focused, because I've spoken to some people and their influences are probably only one person.
No.
Well, you just explain and show the people and that the influences is all over the world.
The best of each world, you know. So that's what we do. We take from the best from each team to create our own team, which is in fact totally different. We create tunes that all of the sounds I just called don't have in their box. So.
Now, talking about all the influences that you've got, let's talk about yourself as the sound, because I know that you've played literally all over the place. Just give us, just let the people know, just a quick rundown, just
a quick rundown.
Yeah, of all the places that you played, especially in Europe.
Okay, in Europe it's very simple. We circle the whole of Europe. It means Belgium, Portugal, Spain, Germany a lot, Italy a lot, like Scandinavia, Finland, Sweden, Norway. Then Estonia as well, and then outside of Europe we've played in Africa, we've played in Senegal, and we've played in Ghana. It's been a really big experience. And then we've reached to the US, where we played in New York. We played with Stone Love and we played with Massive B over there, and then we even did a little clash in the Bronx over there also, so we played twice. And then we played also in South America, because we've been playing in Mexico, and we've been playing in Guyana as well. We've been playing in Jamaica obviously as well, because we went to Jamaica many times. And what else? I would say we've been playing lots of places. We're just missing Asia, we're missing Russia, we're missing a few places.
Yeah, so it's a global thing.
And the world is large.
Is there anywhere that you would like to play that you haven't been yet?
Yeah, there is a lot of places. I think I would love to play in Thailand. I would love to play in Asia, in these parts, because it's a beautiful landscape, and I would love to bring the vibes there. Oh yeah, we played in India 2 years ago. That's quite original, because
what's the vibes
there's not
like?
a lot of reggae in India, as you can imagine.
What was the vibes like over there in India?
In India, so as I was saying, there is not a lot of reggae vibes, because if you turn on the radio, you never hear a foreign tune. It's all about local music. 100% they defend their own local thing. So maybe you can hear a little bit of Black Eyed Peas or some pop tunes like this, but you're not going to hear Sanchez, you're you're not going to hear Wayne one day, you're not going to hear those type of tunes on this radio. So we were with the first sound system out of India, which is called Reggae Rajas, and they are really creating something over there. They are like starting and pioneering. There is another sound, Mass Foundation also, but there is a small community, but there is something going on. It was nice too. We played twice, and it was a great experience.
Well, it's a good look just to hear all the places that you've played, and all the you must have played, like, you couldn't even count the amount of events that you played.
Oh yeah.
But off the top of your head, and even though you're tired, off the top of your head, can you think of one of the most memorable dances that you played that you really like?
There is many. You have two categories. You have juggling dances and you have sound clashes.
Yeah.
And obviously sound clashes tend to stick to your mind because there is a recording and a video and it goes around the world, so you watch that more. So I can remember when we played with Rootsman, which is a song from the UK, and that was a very nice clash because Rootsman is a foundation song like we, so we have a big box of foundation specials, and it was nice to compare those boxes that night.
Definitely. And right, there's a few more questions that we got for you, but like you were saying,
just to cut it short, we could name also the dances we did with Rodigan. That was really lovely. Because as I said, he's one inspiration. So playing together with him was a big privilege, and we played many times with him. So that's nice. And playing with Kilimanjaro as well, and playing with Stone Love, with Massive B, playing in New York, and doing all this stuff. That's really overwhelming. And then we did a lot of juggling dances and dances with artists. So it means we bring the artist and back him. And then I'm talking about playing with major artists like David Hines from Steel Pulse, like backing Al Campbell, Anthony Johnson, General Levy, lots of artists, Maccabi, which is not too far from here, and lots of artists that we get to meet for the specials and for the label to create new tunes. So it's a whole experience. It's 24/7.
Okay, cool. And at what point did you kind of decide that? Because this is one thing about reggae music, and especially with the sound system thing. I'm a sound man myself, selector and so forth and so forth. And there's one thing that the minute you start playing sound system, buying Dubplates, you never really do it for the money or the fame.
No.
But automatically at some point it turns into a thing where it's very serious.
Yeah, of course.
Was there a point?
I personally always took it serious from scratch, even before it was really bringing any money or whatever. Because I said, if you want it to work, you have to be serious. In what.
But was there a particular time where you just said, you know what? I'm going to take it on that next level now.
No, I started on that level straight. I just want to like this business. Okay, maybe you do not make money out of it, but there is no question of losing money out of it. So you just have to work with the artists, get to meet them, work together hand in hand, and that's when you create the best relationship and you create the best music too, obviously.
That's it, Sergio. Heartical Sound all the way from France. Massive is going to be a big event, a big look more from this